Gotta get soup before you go into the field. Especially if you're going for the Pine Barrens. No, yeah, this character, I wouldn't say it's his constitution's an issue, but he definitely gets hit a lot. So that's more of the issue. Great DPS, lousy defenses. His main defense is that he has a crap ton of health for being a caster. I also actually had to craft up dynamite to do this. So I did switch to the Empowered Crushing Will. Oh, hey, an Aether Crystal. That's weird. Normally this is just like a little camp. I did look to see if there are any level 60 items he could pick up, but I think it goes 58, 65 as your gear levels. And he's going to be equipping two things at 65. The Temporal Tempest dagger and those pants that dropped while we were going for Karaz. Now out here, I don't know if I'm going to go for Blood Feast. Uh-oh. Ah! Grim Dawn just hangs for seconds like, oh no, it's a repeat of yesterday and I don't like it. But we're fine. I mean, I think I will go for Blood Feast. It's like, that's the one thing about this area is like, it's not uncommon for me, at least on Elite, to pick up the like Mogara, Ungoliax, Venom Gland, and Old Bloodbriar, because they're very close together. But Blood Feast, like, you got to go through all the Tyrant's Hold, which is kind of a pain in the ass, in all honesty. Like, I know why they did that, because before that, Blood Feast was just really easy to get to and farm. So yeah, they had to put him in at the end of a dungeon, and they put him at the end of Tyrant's Hold. But like, Tyrant's Hold to me is really annoying to do. I mean, yeah, it's after saying, you know, like fighting manticores and fighting through manticores and doing all the other stuff related to this chunk of quests, and I'm like, oh no, Blood Feast is the annoying part. Okay. Jeez. Hey, Mogara. It's like, drop a very large rock at Mogara from really far away. Hey, Mogara, what's up? Oh, he froze her very, very briefly there. It's rare to do that to a hero. So yeah, I'm gonna hope to ding 62 in this episode, because we're almost at 61, obviously, and I think we'll get to 62 by completing all the quests. So that would be the main reason for me to go for Blood Feast. No cave. No cave. So I think the only other places are here. There's one random rock on this side, which we obviously found, and there's one sort of on the other side of the map that's also a So yeah, that's that triple spawn. I think I mentioned this in the last time I was here in normal veteran. That's that triple spawn of briar thorns. I was like, what's the enemy called? It's not blood briars. The briar thorns have that triple hero spawn sometimes, and that was them. I really hope I don't get overconfident with this guy, because Elite's been kind of not that difficult. I don't want to jinx myself. But Elite has been kind of not difficult, and I don't want the build to fall away when we get to Ultimate. Because, like, Elite is difficult. I mean, more difficult than normal veteran, obviously. But Ultimate's a special kind of challenge on top of whatever Elite would have. So it's something I am a little worried about going forward. Like, I've obviously died in Ultimate a couple times, or Elite a couple times. Let the tornadoes do their work. Now, I don't think I can actually equip Empowered Templar's leg armor, can I? No, probably will never be able to equip Empowered Templar's leg armor. Yeah, it tends to be that while Elite is more challenging than normal and veteran, it's a lot, like, the difficulty curve is sort of, it ramps up when you get into Ultimate compared to Elite. Especially when you compare the veteran Elite difference is smaller than the Elite Ultimate difference. So, I mean, it's a lot less so now because it did kind of tone down Ultimate, but you do see builds that just drop off in those difficulties, in the higher difficulty. So I'm hoping this isn't one that drops off, in all honesty. I thought there was another corpse up here. There it is. Might as well get what loot I can. Okay, you know what? I have to message MP Astro in the chat real quick. He needed Mark of Myrmidons. He needed Mark of the Myrmidon, and 2 of them just dropped there. Also, Sino's messaging me. Oh, that sucks. I'll keep that private, but it sucks. Though we may record stuff later, which is cool. But I totally lost the plot on the maze structure of this place. Chatting with people. Chatting with people while on record. Hashtag ProGamer. Okay, I think I could go for some Blood Feast. Let's check the northern section for finding, because there are 4 ways you can get over to the Tyrant's Hold, and it's like I do tend to start with the top one, and it's number 3. You know what I want to see? A teleporting Trangool. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want. So when I say Blood Feast is maybe not worth it on Elite, and maybe not even worth it on normal Veteran, except maybe to do it. Oh, you get an Ancient Heart, I think, for doing it. Might be worth it because of that. But, the thing is, you get this Devotion Shrine right here. And to me, this is like the end of the area for doing this. I thought that was a grubble. Ember, Resilient Plating. So yeah, Searing Ember, Resilient Plating. Because when you get that shrine, it's like a very large dungeon is awaiting you. And I don't know that in terms of efficiency, if that matters to people out there, if it's worth doing Blood Feast at all while trying to rush through the difficulty. I mean, obviously, I only have 3 of those? Jeez. Obviously, if you're just playing the play, it doesn't matter. But I do think of rushing through Elite as, like, you got to get to Ultimate. So yeah, I do look at it as, is it worth rushing through Elite at this point? I mean, I'm gonna go fight Blood Feast to record it, but oops. But yeah, I do wonder about rushing through Elite. Wow, I am absolutely surprised that thing didn't die right there. Yeah, I do kind of think this area is really annoying. Specifically in the actual Tyrant's Hold area. I like that they added in, I do really like that they added in a blacksmith here, because it makes it more worth it to come in here. It's also, like, it does really remind me of a place in, like, an Arcanum, like, something from the game Arcanum. Oh, right. I'm using Trojan Sky Shards, that's right. This is all doorways, too. Will I rush through everything carelessly and get killed because of it? Probably. Keep running. See, and I mean, density does mean that you get a lot of kills, which means a lot of experience, but I don't know that Grobbles actually give you a lot of experience per kill. I'm not above running back and loot whoring scrap. I gotta go fast. Ooh, scrap. I'm gonna stop and pick that up. I do have a basics video for blacksmiths. It'll either be out by now, because it's not out when I'm recording this, but it'll be out probably when this is posted. So, the blacksmith, I'll point out real quick. The blacksmith is down here. He does your random rolls for crafting legendaries. And I'm assuming he's given me the Escandra's helmet blueprint. So I'm assuming he'll craft up something for pretty much every legendary in the game. I don't think there's any limit on what he can and can't make. Blood Feast himself takes like 2 seconds. He's just down instantly. So we got our dynamite. Chill Blaze. Chill Blaze isn't actually that bad a sword. Especially if you don't have any other cold weapon options. It's a good one to convert to cold damage. So let's just turn all these quests and see what we get. Okay, we got halfway to 62. We didn't ding 62, but we got halfway to 62. So, oh, maxed out. Maxed out. And, yeah, it's been maxed out for a while. So let's get more health out of this. Yeah, Chill Blaze is not a bad sword if you're doing a cold build and you want to convert all your physical damage to cold. Okay, so next up we are going to go probably barrel on through to Fort Icon next time. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you then.